welcome back, everybody. We are on our third game, or a third session, rather, of a game of Dread. You will notice in front of us a very precarious Jenga tower. That is how we are resolving all of the actions in this tabletop role-playing game called Dread. So far, we have packed up our vacation from our log cabin. We've hit the highway where we've seen the clear remnants of the zombie apocalypse. We have escaped marauders. We have traveled up through buildings, escaped amalgamations of people combined into each other. The bloodworms linking together and creating the blob-esque monsters. We have lost one of our four, Bernardo, trying to cross a rickety sky bridge between buildings on a unicycle. You gotta go back an episode if you're missing this, y'all. But after having traveled across the more sturdy bridges, we descended a long slide-like pathway down to the docks. We know these worm zombies are afraid of water and avert it at all costs. So we are making a beeline for the dock to Bernardo's boat, the Thinkorswim.
Thinkorswim!
The Thinkorswim lies in the dock in front of our party at the moment. Bernardo, worm-infested, hot on their tail, having basically fallen hundreds of feet twice in a row.
Yeah.
But his animated body continues its pursuit. Though, as it walks towards you all, the three of you slowly, Savannah, Gracie, and Brody, it stops. Bernardo's body, Jennifer's body, I don't know why that jumped into my head. Bernardo's body stops at a certain point as it gets close enough to the water. And sort of just like glassy-eyed turns away and walks back into the parade of these zombie-like creatures that are moving through the streets of Seattle, or our version of Seattle. Now, just a quick little recap on our mechanics. We have a very skeletal tower before us. Remember that if I ask you to pull, you may refuse and simply accept a failure of the given task or the given circumstance. You may, of course, push the tower over on purpose if you wish to heroically sacrifice yourself for your friends. And we now hurtle towards the conclusion of our story.
We've also learned we're all very good at Jenga.
We're all alarmingly good at Jenga here, and I am not happy about it.
This zone is the most f***ed up.
Yeah, it quickly got real middle light, which is gonna it's gonna come back to bite us. I feel the tension already.
It's top heavy, like your character.
Exactly.
Yeah, your pizza-shaped body.
Yeah. It's a Dorito.
It's a Dorito. So sorry.
Clear.
The Thinkorswim, a beautiful yacht, 3 floors. There's a beautiful observation deck up top with the steering wheel. The mid deck's like a full dining room, and then of course there's like a bottom layer that you can't even see that's like mostly under the water at this point. And it's all just like kind of roped up at the dock. As you're approaching the boat, the water seems extremely calm. The boats, however, are still kind of like rocking back and forth in kind of like an unnatural way. Not too much to think about. Maybe there's just a current moving on underneath there. But you guys seem to be scot-free. This boat appears to just be in front of you. Obviously, there's nothing stopping you from getting on the boat. Would we like to proceed forward onto the boat, or would we like to call an audible and try something else?
Boat time.
I think it's time.
Do we want to check on your dad?
Maybe we can take the boat to the factory.
Yeah, we can pull up on one of the. That feels safe. I think right now, before going back to the horde, I'd say let's get on the boat.
We need to be in water, surrounded by water.
Yeah, these things are avoiding water. We know that Gracie Gorbo, the heir to the Gorbo Fruits fortune,
It's bananas.
It's bananas. And a kid drinks banana juice on the commercial.
Exactly.
You know that your father is somewhere. You guys have found a map quest, which I think we have since lost. We do know that it is along the water's edge, so perhaps if we just sail along the coastal line, we might find the factory.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm getting antsy. Let's get on this boat.
Okay.
Get on the boat. You guys hop onto the boat. It's a little rickety, a little clumsy. The water's moving everything quite a lot. There's 3 places to explore. There's obviously the top with the steering wheel. There's the middle dining area with the windows you can kind of see into. Seems empty in there. And then there is the bottom hatch of the boat.
I want to go up.
I want to go up too.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to throw the rope or what do you
I want to push off.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
push
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
Let's throw
you guys
the
are
rope
gonna
and push
untie
off.
really
Yeah.
quick. Okay, untie. You guys are unmoored, so the boat is kind of rocking a little bit free. You kind of feel it go into the boat that's next to it. The boat does still need to turn on though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heading up to the top.
We're
You
heading
two.
up. We're gonna look. For
I've
those
turned on a
keys.
yacht before.
You get up to the top. There's an ignition, classic, like a car. There is no key in the ignition. Doesn't appear to be
Push
one
to start?
anywhere. No push to start.
Do you think that this key will work? As Gracie grabs her thing and she looks at her friends.
Yeah, try. I'm down to try anything at this point, Gracie.
Literally.
It's my key to my journal. Do you think it'll work on this yacht?
You're going to stick a golden key into this lock.
no.
Gold, famously a really good conducting metal. Go ahead and pull from the tower, please.
This could be
Unless
big.
you don't want to.
No, I do.
Okay. Oh my God, I've forgotten that one is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know. I know.
It moved
All
easy.
to put a gold
She's
key.
gonna electrocute
know.
herself and
Guys,
die.
but imagine if this works.
Oh my God.
Well, I wasn't sure if people were gonna be like, no, Gracie.
Every time you touch it and it wobbles, I feel my stomach curl up.
He just so.
That's looking good.
Are you sure about
I
that?
don't think it is.
You can always abandon it.
Bruh.
This was a mistake.
Not too late.
I just go for the worst piece ever.
Don't pull a
Just
different
have
one.
all of them 75% out.
Yeah, you just.
Actually, I think you might be okay.
Nope.
I don't
nope.
think you're okay.
Nope. No.
Do you want to abandon it, or do you want to keep going?
Or do you want to sacrifice?
Don't forget,
yourself?
if you knock this tower over, you die. I want to puke.
And put it on the side closest to you.
Brittle.
Brittle.
Oof.
Okay.
It doesn't fit,
It doesn't work.
but the gold is malleable enough that you just like keep digging it in there, and you feel like a.
Oh my God!
journal key!
You're a genius. It totally fit.
Thank you.
Were you sleeping with Bernardo's dad?
Whoa! Guys, the ship's on!
The engine hums to life, and as it does, you hear something at the bottom of the boat. There's the hatch at the bottom that leads to the belly of the boat. You hear like a. The trap door opens, and stepping out of the trap door, Shane.
Is Ruben. He comes out, he's got a joint in his mouth. He's 60 years old, looks like Jerry Garcia, long gray hair, big gray beard. He's wearing like Tommy Bahama. He had like a hat on. He's like, whoa, what the f? Yo, what are you, I got the keys. How'd you start the ignition, man? Are you magic?
This is our friend's boat.
And I'm like, a pirate! And then I shoot him with a flamethrower.
Are you doing that? You're shooting the flamethrower? Please pull from the tower.
Sir, please stay
Brody,
safe.
you gotta stop being such a fucking dumbass.
Dude, I got scared!
Brody, he's
Hey,
not
good.
a pirate.
Please stay safe.
He's not a pirate.
Do I get to pull to try to dodge it?
Hell yeah, we'll get there.
my God.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, do not sneak up on me when I have this thing.
That is so f***ing
Such
funny.
a college
You're crazy.
bro
You're
thing
crazy.
to say.
No.
We're on minute 4?
Please stop.
Spencer, no.
Please.
Gets this one.
I think
Don't-
that one
I
will
don't-
be
I
better
think
now.
that one-
Actually-
no, I think that will be better now because
Oh,
the
you know
top
what?
one
You're
is
okay.
positioning.
You're.
Okay,
Get it up there now, get it up there now, get it up there now, bro. Get it up there now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
got
Even though we
scared.
just helped him.
I got
so
scared,
much.
dude. This old man came at me. He looks like a pirate.
Ruben.
He's in Tommy Bahama.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a modern pirate.
Oh my God.
Looks
Okay,
like
sorry.
a sea captain.
This, I will say, Dread doesn't have like a huge mechanic for PvP, but we're on the fly now, baby. So the flamethrower blasts towards Ruben. Ruben, you can either
God.
choose to fail getting out of the way, which means you will survive. I don't know what that's gonna look like.
Jesus
Or
Christ.
you may
Perfectly
try to pull to
melts
fully
his-
avoid the flamethrower.
Just melts his
He's the
beard
nicest
off.
person. Literally so sweet.
We don't know that. We
That's
don't
so
know that.
easy.
gonna not worry about it, but
Holy shit!
The hatch drops.
oh shit!
The deck begins to burn.
Uh-oh, you freaking idiot.
Thanks, Brody.
Dude, we don't know that guy's story.
Now I won't be able to open
Can
my
I take
journal.
my shirt off and pat?
You
Savannah!
absolutely can.
Okay, shirt removed.
And you're trying to pat out the. As you take your shirt off, does the journal fall out?
Yeah.
Okay.
her
Gracie.
journal.
Oh, yes, it's your journal, right? Okay, so your journal falls onto the deck as you whip your shirt off and try to bash the flames out. I'm gonna need you to make a pull from this tower. Oh my god! You can always
looks good
choose
over
to
here.
fail.
I fail.
You choose to fail?
I fail.
Okay. As you choose to fail, your journal with your meticulous notes, 237, 415, love Nickelback, 517, I'm feeling an itch on my shoulder. It drops into the fire and immediately catches. Your shirt burns away almost instantly. You're holding like a flaming rag, and the boat is on fire.
I'm like, guys, I have an idea. And I jump overboard.
Okay.
What?
My natural habitat.
Brody jumps in the water, feeling pretty confident in the water. Okay, got it.
I'm just there in the flames, like,
Okay.
I
The boat
wasted my
is
journal
fully
sheet.
on fire.
It would make sense if there's like a hose that
look for
Ruben
a-
has down in.
You
like-
absolutely, based on what we talked about with Ruben, you absolutely can pop the hatch open and start spraying the hose.
All right, Ruben pops up with a hose. He's like, "Oh shit!" Whoa.
As you douse the flames with this hose, again, this is like the whole shower is hooked up to this thing. I'm actually not even going to require a pull because the napalm that pumps out of your Super Soaker flamethrower burns off pretty quickly, and like the plastic of the boat doesn't catch. A couple of ropes light on fire. You are easily able to just like douse those with water. Ruben, you said you were wearing a Tommy Bahama. Are you wearing bottoms or
Yeah, he's got some
swim
khaki
trunks?
shorts.
Oh, khaki shorts.
Not like linen?
You guys see this 60-year-old stoner come out of the bottom of this boat. Is there anything? You're in the water.
I'm bobbing. I'm like,
Yep.
fill me up. Sorry.
I'm pissed. Savannah's so mad. She's done everything she could.
yeah.
She's just pissed.
Brody, I have a question for you. You're a water polo player.
Yes.
You usually wear goggles, right?
Yeah. Usually got
Do you
him.
think-
Usually got him up here.
Do you think you can open your eyes underwater?
Oh yeah.
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 As you dive into the water, eyes open, you see the bottom of the boat is like covered in little barnacles. When you float a little closer to them, like seeing like how incredibly thickly they have like glommed onto the boat, barnacles are like hard-shelled little creatures with
That
like
have
the
a
little
little-
mushy inside,
yeah.
right? Out of the barnacles that are stuck to this thing, you see a little white worm. Not the same color as the other ones, just white. Is kind of like trying to poke you. Just like pokes out of the barnacle, and then the hundreds of barnacles around it, they all extend little pseudopod worms. They're not flying out of the barnacles or anything at you, but they clearly seem to be thriving in here.
The boat has worms.
Wait, I thought that they didn't do well.
These must be
But I
different.
don't know this.
Yeah.
because
So
tell
I
us.
so I am floating in the water and I start screaming out, the boat has worms. The boat has worms.
Dunna,
Yeah.
dunna,
No.
dunna.
So I
Dun,
probably
dun,
shouldn't
dun,
swim.
dun,
I swim
dun,
back
dun,
at shore.
dun, 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 dun. As you are like swimming back to shore, you said
Yeah.
you're like get like the boat has
Or
worms.
sorry, I'm swimming up to the. I want to.
The back of the boat to get up?
Is there like there's like those metal
Yeah, yeah. If
ladders,
it's like, yeah,
right?
I
Is
would
there
like to
one?
climb back up on the boat to rejoin.
Cool. You guys all see a fin poke out of the water and starts moving towards Brody, kind of like lazily and slowly. Do you warn him at all? Anybody on the
Yeah.
boat?
Yo, dude. got a thing coming for you.
I
And-
scream, Brody! Shark!
Sheriff Brody to you. I didn't tell y'all. I'm the guy from Jaws. No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
please!
No, okay, yeah, I am intently swimming, but remember, I'm really good at swimming, right?
Very good at swimming.
I'm very good at swimming, so I make a beeline for the ladder.
Okay. So, normally I would require 2 pulls to get out of this water for the swimming and the climb.
Yeah.
Swimming's no problem for you. I'm not gonna have you pull 2. I am gonna have you pull 1 as you like look back and see a shark quite large. When you look under the water, this thing is covered in these little white worms.
Ooh.
God,
Sharks
it's
got
war of
worms.
the
They lied-
worms
they
out
lied to
here.
The worms that are on land are like this reddish white color. This is clearly kind of like a split into two categories.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay, let's get this shit.
Otherwise, you can choose to fail, of course. You all kind of watch Brody swim towards towards the ladder, get to the ladder. As you begin to hoist yourself up, no problem, but your skinny little legs slip on the thing underneath.
I think I've got to go for the pull. I've got to get back. Now the
There's
fire's
no way
out.
that we could like try to save him. He has to pull.
Yeah, if you guys want to, absolutely. Would one of you want to jump in and try to save Brody?
Savannah's
No.
mad.
He's misogynistic. I can't right now.
It's good. It's looking good. Then you gotta stick the landing. Brody, you pull yourself up out of the water just as this shark opens its mouth and just sort of gently clamps down on the ladder, and nothing really happens. And it just sort of like scrapes off of the ladder without damaging it too much, and just kind of dips back into the water. You see it roll on its back like a dead fish,
Oh.
and then kind of right itself and kind of clumsily make its way away.
bobbing.
No. The worms took it.
Ruben, I feel like I owe you an apology. You seem like a good guy.
Hey, thanks, man. I've never met you in my life. You did just burn my ship, but hey, you know, that's life sometimes. You met the shark.
Yeah.
It's pretty shitty.
So you know the shark.
Well, I know sharks. They're in the water, and they are filled with worms. I don't know, did someone tell you that the water is fine?
We were under the impression that the worms did not like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lied. There's worms in the water.
No.
Okay, so nowhere is safe from these worms.
Ruben, you would know that like these white worms have to be in the water, and the red and white worms don't avoid the water. So like the boat is maybe the one safe place.
Yeah, so the boat is safe because the white worms have to be in the water. The other ones have to be on land. So the boat being kind of a land-water in-between situation makes for a kind of a perfect place, which is why I've been hanging out there for 2 months.
Are there blue worms?
Man, I never thought about that.
Okay.
That's
I'm talking air worms.
air worms.
Ruben, this ship belongs to the family of our friend
died.
Bernardo.
I'm
He
sorry.
died.
I'm
Bernardo
sorry.
Fink?
Have you looked around everywhere? I don't think any ownership matters anymore.
I was just checking if you knew the guy. Christ.
Oh, shit.
Gracie and Savannah are just standing there. Great. Savannah has no top on.
I've got like a sports bra
Grace
on.
is like,
Ruben grabs another Tommy Bahama shirt and he throws it to you.
Nice. Sick drip.
don't put that on.
It's really, it's a really.
You don't let her put it on.
It's
No one will
it's an
vote you
X,
back.
It's an
I'll think about
XL.
I'll think about it.
No one will vote you
Insane
back
looking.
in the sorority.
Oversized shirts are not in yet.
Savannah, this will be the death of you.
Gracie, I'm really ticked off right now. I've been saving your ass and really helping you guys a lot. And look, it's literally cost the shirt off my back. So I'm kind of mad at you guys. So kind of screw you guys. And she puts the shirt on.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm like, Savannah, you actually look really good.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
Sorry.
Ruben, what's this underside of the boat look like?
Oh, it's just fully decked out with all his Margaritaville like setup.
Inside.
Inside, there's like some Christmas lights dangling everywhere.
I thought you meant the underside of the boat. I was like, I saw that.
It reeks of weed and Coors Banquet.
God.
I don't know if Coors Banquet's around yet, but
Basically
It's
water.
definitely around.
no, he's been vibing down there, and he's got random snacks. But and
How
he's-
long have you like been on this boat by yourself?
Oh, at least a month. Probably longer. I don't know. The passage of time is kind of gone since my clock stopped working. My watch doesn't work, so I have no concept. Just the sun, the moon, the vibes.
How did you know that the worms in the water couldn't get on land?
Well, they just haven't come on land yet. So I mean,
Have
I'm
you
just.
seen any of them try?
I don't know if we're gonna
Guys, we need to figure out our next move.
I think it's getting out of here. I think it's getting the frick out of here.
No, we can't go on land and we can't go in the water.
Well, yeah,
boat
I'm saying
is
we
on.
drive the boat. The boat's now on, thanks to your gold key.
Thank you. Now I can't open my journal
Why can't you open your journal?
because the key goes to my journal because it's locked because there's secrets in there.
Maybe the key melted.
Oh, did the key melt inside the ignition?
I don't know.
It bent. It
Yeah,
bent.
Oh,
It
it
bent,
bent.
so I have to bend it back
Like
to
Beckham.
get in there.
Was that around that time?
I don't know.
Is there a phone?
Yeah, Ruben.
Do you want to check your satellite phone on the?
All right, yeah, I've
on
got
the
a
thing?
satellite phone on this boat.
Do you
Luckily,
want
it's
to
not
call
burned.
your frickin' dad, Gracie?
Yes, I want to call my father.
All right, you can use it.
Okay. You in this day and age, you would remember a phone number. So
Oh,
if you
yeah,
would
yeah,
like
yeah.
to call your father, you may.
Yeah, a lot of my other phone numbers are in my journal, my address book. Okay, so I'm gonna call my father. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. So good. Boop, boop.
We got it. Toot toot. The phone rings a little bit. On the third ring, Gorbo International. You got Robert.
Robert, father, daddy.
Gracie.
Yeah, Dad. Oh my God, I'm so glad you picked up. There's worms and there's cows.
Wait. You left the cabin?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna be there till next week.
No.
Oh my God. Okay. I thought I told you I was gonna come pick you guys up next week. I didn't tell you that. My sister didn't get that to you guys.
No. We had Brody's truck. What are you talking about, Dad?
Janine, you just lost your seat on the shuttle. Okay, my daughter had no idea. Okay.
What?
No, I don't care if you have children. You're not getting on the shuttle. Sorry, honey. Just had to get rid of the bad help. You know what I mean?
Dad.
Okay,
Dad.
pull.
Dad, what shuttle?
Oh, it's a whole thing, sweetheart. Just, where are you right now?
I'm on a boat that says sink or swim with this really drunk, weed-heavy guy.
Oh, you're on Bernardo's parents' boat?
Yeah?
Can you put him on?
Oh, Daddy. Bernardo
So it is
is
Ruben's
dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he died. He got eaten by worms, and well, actually, he rode his unicycle over a ladder, really high up, like a dumbass. But, anyways,
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, listen. Okay, sweetheart, we're gonna solve this. We're gonna get you all taken care of. Just take whatever boat you're on, drive it down to the harbor for the factory. We'll get you pulled in, and I'll explain everything.
And I lean in after like a full minute of conversation. I'm like, is that your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Who's that? Who's that on the other line?
It's Brody. It's Brody.
Brody.
Yeah.
Can you walk away from Brody for a second?
Yeah, of course. Brody, don't follow me.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we're totally alone.
Right. Okay, so we don't have enough seats on the shuttle for Brody.
Oh.
So, if there was a way you could get that boat over here and make sure Brody maybe gets off early, if you catch my drift, that would be great. If not, we'll take care of it. It just might be a little more hardcore than we're used to, if you know what I mean.
Dad, where does this shuttle go?
Everything will be explained when you get here, Gracie. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Well, if he goes into the water, he might die.
You know, that could work. That would mean he doesn't, you know, I'm not telling you to kill your friend. I'm not telling you explicitly to kill your friend.
Are we going to Italy this summer?
Yeah, you know, we've got our own version of Italy that we've got pasta.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay. I'll do what I need to do, Daddy.
Great. I love you. Kisses.
I love you. Kisses.
Forgets how to use
It's off.
I never use those.
How's your dad?
Hey, Brody.
Hey,
He says hi.
sick.
Did he say what we should do?
Yes, we need to take the harbor and go to the factory,
Okay.
which is what I wanted to do in the beginning. And, you know, Bernardo probably wouldn't have died, but he died anyways because he's a dumbass. So anyways.
Ruben, do you know how to get to the Gorbo factory from here?
It's
Yeah.
bananas.
Yeah, I do, man.
It's hard to miss. It's that big yellow building over there.
Yeah, you
Shaped like a
guys-
banana. Shaped like a
A
banana.
bright yellow warehouse with a huge banana.
Just the
on
most
top of it.
impractical building of all time.
Yeah.
It's really cool. That's an escalator.
Sticking out of the side of the warehouse, there is like a silo that
Yeah.
looks gigantic. on the
Ruben's
side.
like, oh yeah, no, the Gorbo factory. It's right next to the sucking factory. Your mom just clocked in. Anyways,
I hate this guy.
right? Just
I mean, what is this? What is this?
Oh no, Brody, you found literally your doppelganger.
I'm like, oh yeah, dude, up top.
wait, are you my son?
Dad? Wait, what did you say your last name was?
What is happening?
Canonically, Ruben's laughing this hard. He loves his own joke so much that nobody else laughed at.
I'm like, that was too far even for me, man.
oh, sorry, all right? Jesus,
Oh, you're
come on.
streaming
It's 2002. That's a hilarious joke for right
Ben
now.
and Gracie just look at each other like,
Men are what destroyed this planet.
I know, we have to get back to the sorority.
Pretty sure it was worms, but pop
I
off.
can't wait to start rushing.
I can't wait to start rushing and hazing people.
All right, no, but seriously, we can go to the banana place.
Thank you. Let's go.
Who is driving the boat?
I think it's only fair I drive the boat.
Why
What?
would
No.
it be fair?
I drove us here. I'm great
no,
at driving.
you
No.
lit my boat on fire.
Brody, with all due respect, I'm gonna knock you out with my bat if you say one more stupid thing.
Good.
God damn, dude.
Brody, you
Okay.
should sit by the edge and make sure that no sharks follow us.
Okay, babe.
She's got her bat in her hand. She's just like,
You sitting on the side?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit up the side. I'm gonna dangle my feet in the water.
Yeah, that's really smart.
But they're really skinny, so they're just kind of like flailing.
Grazing.
They're,
You
kinda
see, like you're
limp.
kicking
The
your
worms are not into
Yeah,
it at
the worms
all.
are
they're
like.
like, yeah.
Enough meat
No.
on those.
Nothing
Can't
to
get in there.
hook on to.
Nothing to eat there.
All right, I'll drive.
Wait.
Ruben.
But I promise not to drive to the other factory I just mentioned.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe one of us should drive.
Unless Brody wants to clock in there. Right. Yeah, whatever.
Can Gracie take the wheel and just be like,
Yeah. You move on the side. You move up, take the wheel
come on,
yourself.
Savannah.
Okay. You move across, like through the open water, out the
Ruben's
dock.
on his 10th course banquet.
I push you and you just go,
Oh!
Yeah,
You
take it-
start floating away like.
you get the boat moving. You move it through. Like, you ignore that 20 mile an hour.
yeah, f- that.
No
boats-
wake zone.
All the boats in the dock just like bashing over themselves, and you guys start puttering your way over to the gorgeous yellow factory. As Gracie, you see Brody kicking his little leggies over the water.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna give you an option here.
Yeah.
You're going at like half this thing's possible speed. If you want to dial up the speed all the way, there's the possibility you could force someone who might be on a more precarious position off the boat.
This is really tough.
Or not, or you can wait till you get there, because your dad said, like, we'll take care of it if you can't figure it out.
And I feel like Gracie is just driving with just her brain is like
inner
she's
demons
turning.
right there.
Her inner demons are just taking over because I think she really, really likes Brody, but she loves her dad
That makes sense.
so much.
Ruben's like, yeah, these boat trips are really peaceful. I'm gonna go sit on the back of the boat where it's my favorite spot. Perfectly on the back of the boat. Just there.
You guys are both sitting there as you're doing this. Something feels bad in your stomach again. You feel like a tightness in your chest. Like,
Oh, God.
Like it feels like you can't breathe. And then you feel something itchy by your neck. And it keeps crawling up. And where are you, Savannah?
I'm standing like 10 feet away.
You see something inch its way through Gracie's neck. And as you are standing there looking out across the boat, you see like your father floating ahead of you like, everything's gonna be fine. Come to the factory. We'll get on the shuttle. Kill your friends.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, by the way, if you saw like an open wound that your friends had, you should get nice and close to it. You just like keep driving. You can put that out of your mind if you want. You're not like controlled or anything. You fully see shit moving under her skin.
It's just like the mummy, which is out.
Gracie,
Such. What? What?
did you eat those burgers?
Yeah.
A full.
Yeah.
Gracie,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
this is not good. You don't look so good.
Babe, I just have to poop and there's no toilet anywhere.
Meanwhile, in the back of the boat, Ruben's like, sorry about that factory joke I made back there.
God.
Just thought it was funny. I haven't talked to people much in the past month
I'm
or
like,
so.
no, that was really good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you like Futurama?
Good love, Futurama.
God.
Savannah just takes one long look at Gracie, like head to toe, then looks out at the yellow building, and then just goes to the opposite side of the boat.
Okay, you move over to where Brody and Ruben are hanging out.
I'm like thinking like further up, opposite side from them.
Oh, like the front
She's
side.
distancing herself from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find yourself like kind of like towards the front of the boat where it's
And
going.
she's holding on.
Holding on tight, looking forward. If we don't do anything else besides just hang out on the boat, we will putter eventually into the warehouse. We would like to get to there instead,
I'm
or
going fast. I think
gonna-
I should
you're
go
gonna
fast.
do it?
Because I think I just realized that she noticed something and I feel a little bit like I'm f***ed. Not that like I want to just save myself and kill my friends, but it's like a knee-jerk reaction.
You want to
you're
get
just
there.
like, I gotta get there quick. This thing accelerates extremely quickly, just like. Vroom. Ruben and Brody, please make a tower pull.
Oh my god.
You go first, man.
She's just like,
Of course, you can choose to fail.
would you die?
Not me. I'm looking at this.
Okay.
I could go up higher. I'm thinking of
You're
this
gonna
one.
have to get out of your seat.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Get out of your seat.
Get out of here.
Okay. Oh my God, we're down to the
The
wire
top is
now.
No, this.
Sir.
That was brutal.
No.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
the one.
think that's the one.
Sir?
No.
No,
Sir.
dude.
Spencer, no.
Go ahead. Do it.
You know what? I fail.
Okay.
I'm throwing.
Ruben.
All right. Nah. I'm good.
sense.
Ruben and
And we're
Brody.
holding hands at this point.
Ruben and Brody lurch forward off the boat, tumble into the water. You're like kind of out open in the open ocean right now. Do you stop as you guys tumble off the water? Do you shout at all?
I just kind of get up and I'm like, oh shit, man overboard. All
Up
right.
over in the water.
And I'm like, white worms!
You yelling.
I just start dog paddling.
You're at the front of the boat. You cannot hear any screaming. You look back.
I look back,
The
but
back is empty. They're gone.
I'm still going. I feel so stressed out right now.
Okay.
Like, I'm just like, I don't want more worms to appear before I reach my...
We're gonna come back to you two in a second. You keep moving forward, lasering into the dock. You slow it down as you start to putter to a halt. And you see, like, you're entering like a huge metal fence with barbed wire on either side, and you are seeing like remains of these zombies who got caught in the barbed wire, and they're all smoking,
Oh, God.
implying that this is also probably an electric fence.
Okay.
But the doors open, they're in the water. Then you slowly pull the yacht into kind of like a boat parking area, like all the docks are kind of lined up, but you don't line it up, you just like right into the middle there. Goosh! You are like at the front of the boat, lurching into the pad, and all of a sudden the doors to the yellow factory open up, and all of these yellow, bright yellow clad, like they look like factory workers with a little bit of like a militaristic bent, all like
Picture the monsters Inc.
yeah, 2319. They all walk out and sort of like line the dock, and all of them have sidearms. They're all like wielding pistols on the side.
Wow.
And as they all like move out and file out, you see Robert Gorbo, your dad, Sweetie!
Daddy!
He's dressed in like a full suit, but also is wearing like big gloves. And he's like, come on, get down here, get down here. Who are you?
I'm Savannah.
Savannah.
You know Savannah, Dad?
I know Savannah.
Sorority. Yabba dabba dabba
Sorority.
doo.
Dabba dabba doo.
Yappa dabba, yes.
Yeah.
I'm her right-hand person.
Person? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, she's my very loyal best friend.
Awesome. Hey, can I talk to you for a quick second?
Yeah, of course.
Just really quick over here, hop off the boat.
Okay.
Savannah, would you mind staying over there? Just for a second.
Sure, sure.
My friend Gareth is gonna watch you, if that's okay. Is that all right?
Don't mind being
A
watched.
giant, like, scarred man, bald, with like a huge gun, just like, I will watch. And just kind of shepherds you to the side and says, honey, I didn't know Savannah was with you.
Dad, I got rid of 2 people. They're literally probably drowning in
You
the
did? Oh, Brody's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
I'm so proud of you. That took a lot of guts.
Dad, it sucks. This sucks.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
You,
Yeah? I'm fine. She just like keeps slapping her face and then like fixing her hair.
you see, like, a little cut on your dad's chin from, like, shaving. What are you looking at?
What happened to your face?
Oh, you're shaving in a hurry. Oops. Need a little tissue paper, I guess. Gareth, could I get that tissue paper? Gareth holds out, like, a Kleenex.
Hi, Gareth.
I was your friend.
Thanks, Gareth. He's fine. I've known him since I was a kid.
Oh, she called me Uncle Gareth.
I did. He's super nice. He doesn't talk much. Dad,
Yeah.
you're kind of bleeding.
Am I bleeding? Is it that bad?
It's a little bit bad.
Okay. I'll cover it up. Don't worry. The facility is completely safe. We've had no breaches whatsoever. We're gonna have to get rid of Savannah. We don't have the seats on the shuttle.
Dad. I have to tell you something.
What's that?
I love you.
Oh my gosh. That's so nice.
Yep, super nice. Okay, I'll get rid of Savannah.
Great. And then I'll be very proud of you.
Okay,
Okay. How do you want to do it? Because
I'm just gonna talk to her.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Gareth, she's got it. Gareth says, she is competent young lady. Walks away. The soldiers are like, just gonna let them have their time. What do you say to Savannah?
I look at her very closely and I get really close to her and I go, run for your life, bitch.
Me run? You run. You're clearly infected. You're not telling your Shut the up. No, I'm not infected. It's just a couple worms. How is your dad so chill about this right now? Is he involved in this? Have you talked to him about any
I
of this?
don't know, but he has a cut on his face and he's bleeding.
Why are you so fixated on that? Is it because you're infected?
No.
A full worm just pokes out of your nose and then
See,
comes back up.
if your dad,
With a cold.
see if your dad has something to fix that cold of yours. Maybe he has an antidote to hold on.
You're right. Okay, I have a plan. Don't go anywhere.
I'll pretend I'll start leaving.
Okay, start leaving, but then you have to sneak back in and we have to get both on the shuttle.
Okay, we'll see. I'll see if you're able to help me this time, Gracie.
I will. I promise.
If not, I'll just stay on this boat, I guess. I don't know.
Just stay alive. Okay?
I will if you will.
Dabba dabba
Dabba
do.
doo, dabba dabba doo.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Bye, Savannah.
Bye, Savannah.
We'll see you soon.
Love you, girls. See you soon.
All right, great. We can explain what's going on now. So, Gorbo fruit is sort of just not exactly what we do here. Walks over to like the middle of the floor, hits a big elevator. You start going down like a lift. All the soldiers kind of get up into like a thing around you. There is like floors and floors of scientific research and like animals in test chambers and stuff like that, and like worms. A worm the size of a vehicle, just like and like getting shot at by the guard. Like it's too big, it's too big. So we've been kind of hired by some of the people up in the upper echelon of the global elite, is what we call ourselves. And basically, it's time to wipe this thing out, get the population down a little bit. You understand, like, overcrowding, right? If we have everything, right, the people who don't have stuff are gonna want stuff. So what do? We don't give our stuff away.
Right.
Yuck, right?
Yeah.
No, thank you. So we're just gonna, let things kind of sort themselves out here, let the peach worms kind of figure out their thing, adapt as necessary, and we're gonna go wait things up on my favorite place.
Mars.
The moon, sweetheart. We talked about this.
Oh yeah, the moon.
We built a whole base. We've got Ronaldo. He's gonna cook all the pasta you want. We're canceling our trip to Italy, but it's gonna feel like Venice, I promise.
But Dad, I didn't know that you were killing people.
I didn't kill anyone. The worms are killing a lot of people. But, our hands are technically pretty clean here. You know what I mean? It's an accident. And you, as he says accident as you pass a floor, we're like, the super worm is successful, sir! We have created it, a blue airworm! All right, that's great. Release them when I say,
Blue airworm.
and it oh no! And it starts eating that guy. It's like, it'll gestate. That's great, Fritz. So, I'm gonna have you take a seat in this right here, and the elevator shuttles forward. So you guys are moving horizontally. I just want you to take a seat, watch a movie. We've got Wedding Crashers. I know you haven't seen it.
You're right, I haven't seen it.
Have you seen Wedding Crashers already?
Yeah, Brody showed us in the car. I mean, we kind of watched half
I said
of it.
we'd. Okay.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Okay,
Dad.
it's all right. Just get comfortable, and I will be right back.
Wait, can I ask you one question?
Sure.
So what happens when a worm does go in someone's body, per se, like a person, like...
Oh, rapid brain deterioration, hallucination. They get hyperfixated. You're looking at that cut on his face. It's just oh my God, it's it's glowing. They get hyperfixated on open wounds and stuff like that. And, what was just in your mouth?
What?
You chewing a mint?
Yeah. My breath stinks like ass.
Gracie, did you eat any fruit?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
But I did have 7 burgers.
7 burgers. Over the course of this past week? Or
In one day, I was really hungry and hungover. I was really hungover, Dad. Absolute shots are the worst.
Okay. And do you feel okay?
No.
You feel a ton of vomit rise in your stomach? Please pull from the tower or not. Your choice.
Oh shit!
This is so
You got this, Amanda.
Wormy Mandy.
This is the best movie ever.
Yeah. That's the one I was trying to go.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not. Nope.
What do you?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, I think
about
maybe,
that one,
maybe
yeah.
this blue one up the top. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nor. Holy
shit.
Okay.
I thought it was
okay.
going. You swallowed your puke. You are not gonna let these worms. And he's just like, okay. Take an antacid, and I'll be back. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Gareth, you can take care of Gracie here? Yes, little niece and I will sit on shuttle and wait.
Great.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna head back up. I'll see you soon.
Wait, Gareth,
Yes.
can I ask you to do me the biggest favor?
What this favor?
Can you just take this key and just throw it out the window?
Sure. Easy task.
Okay. And if you see Savannah anywhere nearby, just...
Kill her.
No. That's not what I meant. No. That's not what I meant. No.
What do you want me to do?
I just promised her that I would give that to her.
Oh, give her key.
Yeah.
She is lost to the wastes. I will give her key.
Yeah, okay, thanks so much.
Gareth leaves you alone on the shuttle at your request. We cut to the water.
So there's this new book series that I love. It's called Game of Thrones. Very new. Not many people know about it. But
Like,
it's
have you
really
read
awesome.
Harry Potter?
God, you guys suck.
I have a feeling someday we're not going to...
Everything's super kosher,
I feel like
dude.
someday we're not going to be as into it.
What are you guys swimming towards?
I'm
Are
just
we
swimming towards...
Just treading?
I'm swimming towards the factory.
Okay, you're...
Yeah,
Like, it's just
no,
like,
I'm-
it was an
Ruben
accident.
thinks it's fully an accident.
Yeah.
No,
happens.
I'm in the same mindset. I'm like, okay, like clearly, you know, she's into me. She did this on accident.
Okay.
She drove the boat too
Clearly.
fast.
She's
Clearly,
flirting with you.
She's flirting with me. They're
Yeah.
girls. She's playing hard to get. I'm like, I'm like,
Ruben
Ruben.
still has a beer.
Yeah.
He's paddling, but he's like.
And
drinking
I think
beer
I'm
on his-
gonna grab your collar, your Tommy Bahama linen shirt collar.
Whoa.
Sorry about this. And I'm gonna start paddling us faster
Whoa.
to the
Your
factory.
big
'Cause I'm like,
water
yeah,
polo
'cause I'm like, I
arms.
knew where they were gonna go. Yeah.
Okay. As you are paddling closer and closer to the factory,
Look at this tower, dude.
would you please give me a number between 1 and 10?
Oh, God. 3.
Okay. No sharks run up on you guys.
Well,
As
yeah,
you
it's
are-
Seattle.
It's Seattle, man. Yeah, right. I know, that's so sad.
Yeah, Ruben.
As you guys are approaching the docks, you see that the yacht is in the harbor, just floating there. The doors are open, like the gate into the dock is open. There are some soldiers out there, and you see Savannah out on the dock. Savannah, you see 2 little bobbing figures out by the water.
I see it's them.
As that happens, excuse me. Your friend wished me to pass this key to you.
Okay. I understand.
When you stare at the stars and pray to your God, ask them why. Why there must be so much suffering.
Hey, everyone! Oh my God, there's a giant peach monster coming in through the other entrance! Oh my God!
Every single guard. Just like guns are blasting. There's one guy coming out with like a bunch of boxes. Like, I got the soda for the. Just like, and they all like confirm the kill, and they're all running to make sure that guy's dead.
my
They're all
God.
abandoning you for just a moment. You guys swim up, get up towards the dock, clamber your way up.
As I'm climbing up, I'm just like, I turn back to Brody and I just go, just so you know, I used to be Special Forces.
As that happens, everybody running, Gareth turns around and sees you and says, Ruben,
Been a long time.
I thought I killed you in Moscow.
You thought wrong. You just killed the
Sure.
part of me that gave a shit.
He takes his shirt off, every Russian prison tattoo, pulls out a knife.
Ruben takes off his shirt and he's just super out of shape. He's just like, it's just a big tattoo that says "Mom" on it with a heart.
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans.
Oh my God. You both get together as Ruben and Gareth just slowly start moving towards each other. Let us finish our dance despite the lack of moonlight. Faces off with you.
Great.
Your special forces. This is
former
special
forces.
So
No,
is Gareth.
He's not been training for a long time.
Gareth has been training every day, 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
As you guys they kind of go off and have their own tense moment. What do you two do as you reconvene on the dock? The elevator is unguarded. If you wanted to head down into the shuttle.
I'm like, we need to get
Okay,
my
wait.
girlfriend.
Oh,
I've upgraded it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
Well,
like, I
your
think
girlfriend has abandoned us, Brody. She gave me the key, the melted key from the ship, as if to say goodbye to us. So how does that make you feel?
I'm like, that can mean anything. That can mean anything.
That could mean anything.
All right,
Would you
fine.
like
Let's
to-
go into this freaking elevator then.
I'm like, no, I think we can. Let's get her out of here.
Let's get her out of here. Her is sick, Brody. She's sick, and she's left us. There's no hope.
I don't believe you. She's
God
me, dude.
damn it!
Do you guys want to head to the elevator and go deeper into
following
the facility?
Brody.
You're going in?
Yeah.
Okay. Outside, Ruben and Gareth.
And she still has her back.
got one more.
He sees that you're unarmed and takes a knife out of his boot, throws it to you.
Nice.
Nice.
To himself.
Drinks a swig of his beer.
If we're going to die, I want to blaze. Takes a joint.
That's the Gareth I always knew. Yeah, this is just like Budapest.
Oh my god.
And he runs at you to stab you in the side.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
That's just like the end of the hunting, or the hunted.
The hunted. Exactly. Oh my god.
Uh,
Stabbed a million times.
Ruben's not been training.
Gareth runs up on you and just like grabs you by the shoulder blade and just like.
This is not like Budapest.
Kicks you in the sternum, knocks you to the dog.
The fact that it wasn't just one stab, it was just like repeat stabbing.
Multiple
Oh my
stabbing.
god.
Kicks you in the side, says, Ruben, I take no pleasure in this. We shared a beautiful drink together. Wake up, wake up.
Well, yeah.
You have to die.
Oh shit.
Do you want to pull to resist or fail on purpose?
You could sacrifice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, he's still fighting?
Ruben's got to try.
He's like, I didn't hear no
Ooh.
bell.
Oh my god!
No.
Heroic sacrifice?
Go for a different one.
You're insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, it's gonna effectively be okay. Would a heroic sacrifice be sick as?
Yeah.
It can, yeah.
Okay. Then I get to try what I've always wanted to try. All right. You know what? This is effectively a heroic sacrifice, but I'm gonna try one thing. Watch this shit.
It's just a sacrifice.
He's
for
in his
him.
mind palace, like floating. He's like, "What do I do?" It's like, you gotta believe.
Not at
As
all.
this happens,
Just
He grabs the knife and it just goes through.
stop.
into your neck as a heroic sacrifice. What is the action you take to save everyone in this moment?
Yeah,
Is there a
what's the
secret
sacrifice?
detonator? Like what's the deal?
No,
Yeah,
no.
there's a-
He dies and then like he's just like, and just grenades.
What?
You son of. There is such a massive force from these grenades. Gareth is blown to pieces.
Oh my God.
Blast everywhere. You guys, as you are going down the elevator, just like your noses at the edge, you see fire, blast. All of these guards like rip around, just start shooting there. They do not notice you go down into the elevator. There is wreckage at the dock, and you descend deeper and deeper.
Oh my God.
I'm like, well, the worms don't like fire either.
Descending, you see all of the things previously mentioned. Giant worm that is lying dead as a bunch of guards like prod it and poke at it. This guy, this Fritz, it's a worm! It's in my brain! It's in my brain! Ah! Like gets to the glass and is like, ah! To both of you. And you guys keep descending, moving horizontally. Let's take a quick moment and rebuild the tower. Through the elevator, you guys end up at the base of what looks like a classic NASA rocket shuttle. The big white shuttle, instead of like the American flag on the side, it's a giant banana.
It's a banana-shaped spaceship.
It's not white. It's a bright yellow ship, and it's got this completely
brown.
brown tip. Looks like it, and just like some brown spots casually. It's
Yeah.
a ripe banana. It's ready to eat, baby. So you guys get down to like this bottom area. You see there is a classic door to walk through. I'm going to say, I need a pull from Gracie. You can also choose to fail, of course. But you have been on the ship alone for a while now. You are like, you've found a mirror. like kind of at the bottom. It's vertical,
Worse
right?
than
So
death, find a mirror.
in order to get into a seat, you'd have to climb up a ladder and like lay in a seat facing up. But there's a bathroom that's like correctly oriented to gravity on the bottom, and you are in that bathroom. You are watching your skin crawl, quite literally.
Oh my god.
As this happens, you feel them start to like move into the softness of your eye, and you start to lose your vision. If you would like to make a pull, you may, and if not, let me know.
This is so much worse than senior prom. What the f***?
Thoughts are ruminating.
Oh my god, if I don't have my looks, what the f*** am I gonna do?
You're just not gonna.
Finals! I still have to go to finals and haze all these girls.
That far side.
Okay. Yeah, that's you like hold your eye as hard as you can. You feel like the worm kind of like backs off as you put pressure, but you still feel like your red eye. You've like all the blood vessels in your right eye have burst. And you still feel normal on the other side, and like your face, you still kind of like have a hazy. You're like, it's like you're on like a super strong edible.
I'm
like
a pirate.
Yeah. You guys open the door, and the door to the bathroom is ajar, and you can see Gracie's back, and no one else is in the shuttle yet.
I'm excited. I'm like, we found her, Gracie.
I just see Gracie and I sigh. And I want to look for like a map of this place. I want Savannah to find like an antidote prototype so bad.
Okay.
Like, so bad.
Amazing. So you kind of like double back out of the shuttle for a second, and just there's like a giant like, you are here. It looks like the mall of just like various research rooms and stuff. As you're scanning, there is like towards the bottom floor, like only like 1 or 2 floors up, it's like experimental antidote. 100%. If you do the math in your head, it's the same room that the guy who made the airworm was in, and it's like burrowing into his skull. Clearly, he is in the middle of it. If you wanted to go in there, there's maybe something you could find there, but Fritz is almost definitely in there.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, you double back out. As you Brody and Gracie, as you travel back out, like double back out.
Yeah.
Anything you guys do?
Yeah, I come up to you. I'm like, oh, babe. Are you okay?
Brody,
Yeah.
you have to leave.
What? I just got here.
No, seriously. I know that we kissed like a lot of times in the middle of the night at the cabin and we didn't tell the others, but like this is serious. Like you can't be here right now.
Why? Are you on your period?
Can I just like from behind me just go like backhand him?
Absolutely. Spencer.
Shut up, Brody.
I need a pull.
Yeah, because that was a misogynistic
I said what I said.
comment.
It's a real thing.
A pull or not?
Trust me, you'll know when I'm on my period, dick. Okay.
Stop with that shit.
If you die right here,
It would be perfect.
Easy.
Okay.
Yep.
There it is. You get slapped, but it could have been worse. Like she got big sharp nails. She could have.
She got big hands.
Big hands, long
She could have
nails.
scratched you, and some
Ooh.
other things could have happened there. She didn't. She just hit you.
I'm like, no, I deserve that. I'm listening and I'm learning. But really, are you okay?
Since he said that, it kind of like made me feel really sad. Like, oh no, I tried to kill you. I say before I turn around, don't laugh, okay?
Me too.
okay, don't make
Don't
fun
laugh,
of me.
Okay, like, don't laugh, okay? Like I got a new haircut. I turn around to him and I look right at him.
Worms are crawling under her skin. Her eye is bright red. The pupil has gone glassy white.
I go, and I'm backing up and I want to slam the door.
Okay.
I'm
You're gonna
I'm scared. This
Run
is-
off
yeah.
and close the door.
I'm leaving you.
You just saw Brody bail on you.
Can I go after him?
You sure can.
Okay.
We're leaving the shuttle.
Can I like, Is there a way? Do I have power with these worm people?
No specific
Okay.
powers, but like you do have like
Noted.
if you found a bleeding cut on him, the impetus to like come into contact with that cut is strong.
So I just open the door after she closes it on me. I open the door.
Maybe I threw something else in there. Maybe it was like, you're disgusting. Like, so it really pisses you off.
Yeah.
Great.
Even worse. I'm already pissed off.
Or can I say something else about your appearance that's not related to the worms at
Okay,
all?
keep going.
Like, and your hair's bad.
Okay, Brody, you've said enough bad things. I open the door, I take my nails, and I go, I thought you loved me. And then I slash his face.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was running.
You are running. The elevator is like,
Okay.
but
I
it's
feel like
in
you
use
stood
right
there.
now because Savannah is going up in the elevator, and you are at the edge of like a catwalk. There is nowhere to go except the ship, and she is blocking the way. Comes forward. You're gonna slash him.
Yeah.
Okay. As you slash him,
Opposing string.
well, I would like you to make a pull, or you can choose to fail.
Matrix dive.
You said you wouldn't laugh at me.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, you did worse.
Don't laugh, okay? It's insane.
I
turn around, it's like,
You're moving the whole tower, dude.
Don't laugh.
Spencer!
Don't laugh is
You're moving the
so
entire
funny.
thing. You really? Okay.
You're insane, Spencer. No!
No.
Stop.
It's actually,
Sir.
I think that's actually pretty smart.
Oh my god.
It's structurally pretty good that way.
No, I hope it all topples.
I like how at this point we're playing against each other.
I know, PvP it developed quickly.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. Spencer, you stop, or Brody, you stop Gracie's hand before she can slash you. You see that she is like wriggling with worms underneath the skin. We're gonna pause here for a second. Savannah. Fritz is just like slamming his head against his medical equipment. The door is like a key card, but there is a key card hanging right outside the door. Do you want to just go inside?
Yeah, I have my bat.
Okay, bat in hand. As the opens, Fritz. Who are you? The worms, they sing to me.
I am your god. I am an angel.
Yes.
An angel.
I'm here to save you.
You are here to save me. He is in the throes of hallucination. This isn't that far fetch for him. It says, what can I help you with, my angel?
Where's the antidotes? Give it to me.
Stumbles over to like a case opens up, steam rolls out over the floor, a vial opens up. 3 vials, all of basically the same color, but slightly different shades. The experiments were not entirely successful. Mixed results. Please, angel, tell God I am sorry. And his eyes both go like different directions.
Okay,
And he thunks to the floor.
Oh God. So she's afraid that whatever is in him is gonna come out, so she wants to grab all 3 of them and run.
Okay, you grab, clink, 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 grab the vials off, and as you turn back around, Fritz's body is not moving, but blue worms are sprouting out of the pores of his skin. And as you watch, you've seen these like come out of things before. It's scary, but you kind of move around it, and then you see one.
God.
The airborne blue ones.
And they rush towards you. The door is about to close, but it's an automatic sliding door. Please make a pose.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Air worms! That's way worse!
That's way worse than Air Bud. Oh my god.
Easy peasy. The worms slam up against the containment chamber. You with the 3 vials start heading back down the elevator. We cut to you guys outside on the catwalk. You have Gracie's hand. There is nothing but black abyss below you where the rocket is supposed to take off. Gracie is looking at you wildly, trying to slash you. If you won't want to do anything right now, that's fine, but it will pass to Gracie. You can always talk to her or take some kind of action.
I'm like, Gracie, I did not mean anything what I said. I did not mean what I said.
Babe, wait! Babe!
Babe, babe. I love you. Don't do this. Don't scratch me.
The elevator opens. Savannah is behind. you hear, "I love you."
I'm like, this was the best summer of my life. You make me want to be a better swimmer and a better man.
I just start running toward them. I'm like, okay, bitches, get in that shuttle. We're taking this thing ourselves.
She lets her hand go, and her eyes start welling up with tears and possibly.
A single worm rides a tear down your cheek
Oh,
and
God.
Yay!
Yeah. She's like, oh no, they talk.
I'm like, Gracie, I found they had prototypes of an antidote. 3 different kinds.
And then she goes, hold on. I love you too, Brody.
I go in for a kiss, but then I see a worm and I'm like, and I pull back.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to get used to that. Let's go, Savannah.
You're getting on the ship? You're running or handing the antidotes over? What are you choosing
I think we
to
need
do?
We need a what?
I can hear you, Brody.
We need to treat her.
Yeah, can I just inject her right there in the runway?
Yep. You want to just like
Oh yeah,
blammo it
I
in?
hold the 3 out. Does they say anything on them?
A, B, C.
You're like, okay, pick a letter, A through B,
Yeah.
A through C.
Gracie.
A is for A+, because that's all the grades I always get. Shoot me like Pulp Fiction style.
Right in the sternum.
Okay, you're gonna go and administer.
Do I have to lay down, or Savannah, what do I do? Did
I
you
don't know,
read the rules?
You can either choose to fail or you may pull.
This is crazy.
Okay, this tower is literally leaning, so we have some problems.
Like Pisa.
No, that's a good one.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's E.
Wow.
It's like you opened a soda after shaking it. Like you have like frothy, bloody hemorrhage out of every single pore of your body. And the worms are riding the wave out. You are expelling everything within you. There's still probably some pretty permanent brain damage from the worms burrowing into your brain. But it's just like you're always stoned, or like you just always got a little bit of a buzz going. You're just kind of like, you feel more chill and detached.
Oh, that's probably better.
It's probably better. And like, but every one of these worms falls out into like the well where the rocket's about to blast off.
Brody, don't look! Don't look!
And then you can't see out of your right eye because they did their damage there too, but you can see out of your left eye. You just have no depth perception. And you are up and feel like the worms have stopped crawling under your skin. As that happens, sweetheart, what are you doing? An intercom kicks on. I can see you. What are you doing? What happened upstairs? A lot of people are dead upstairs. Uncle Garrett is dead, sweetheart.
Daddy, you're a liar.
What? What? I'm not a liar.
You said you did fruit, and you don't.
I do fruit. I do fruit. I do fruit.
Well, you also do a lot of other shit. And me and my friends who care about me the most, who just saved my literal life, we're getting on the shuttle. And I'm sorry.
And I push her out of the way like a little too hard, and I'm like, sir, I love your daughter.
I fall. I fall so hard on the ground, I'm like, ow.
I thought you got rid of Brody. You told me you got rid of Brody.
I'm like a worm myself. You can't get rid of me so easily without an antidote.
What?
Brody, stop talking. Brody loves me. And then I take my Tiffany's necklace and I rip it off.
Don't you dare. Don't you throw that necklace away. Don't do it.
It's like Titanic.
Get him! And all of a sudden, elevator doors open up from hidden pockets and just like yellow-clad soldiers like take pistols out. Don't leave with that! Don't leave with the shuttle!
Oh, you guys, we have to go.
Yeah, all of these bullets start spraying everywhere. Don't hit my daughter! Don't hit my daughter! Hit the other two! And then you just all start running back, to the elevator, to the shuttle.
We get close to you and we start sprinting toward the shuttle.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Guys, come close to me. They won't hit me because Daddy loves me.
As you guys get in on both of you, a couple shots ring out, but they stop as you get really close to Gracie. You get onto the shuttle immediately. Lockdown commencing. Lockdown commencing. The silo has been open the entire time, and slowly it's beginning to close back up.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, guys, we need to figure out how to start this thing. Where does this thing go?
There's a ladder that leads all the way to the top cockpit if you want to go investigate.
Where's my key?
Got it right here, bitch.
Let's use my key.
Right? All the way up. Who's going to start the rocket?
I'll go. I'll drive.
Okay.
Really? I think
Really?
Armageddon is like my favorite movie ever, dude. Ben Affleck is a natural star.
You guys rip up the ladder. You hand him the key. It's up to you. You have the key.
Gracie, it's your call. You want to give this key to your mans?
No, I want to give it to my best friend, Savannah.
Okay.
Babe, chill. You're still on the shit list, kind of. A
Leave
little
it to
bit.
me to save your asses one more time.
That's right. Get up there. Okay, good luck. We all look up and they're like, good luck.
Savannah, you rip up to the top area. There is, when you get up to the cockpit, you open the door. There is fully a guy in the cockpit. Who are you?
Hey, I'm a new hire.
Oh, are you my co-pilot?
Yeah, they're having some malfunctions.
They're on lockdown right now. I think we're not going.
Yeah, that's an error. They're saying we need to get this fixed and ready to go now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. Let me go check the systems in the back, and you can do the diagnostics up here.
They're warning us not to do that, actually.
Oh, okay. They're not warning us not. I'm not getting anything.
There was the blue worms that float. They are out there. So for your safety, bud,
The blue worms got out?
the blue worms were honestly really close to me, but I'm good. I'm safe. We gotta go. It's time to go.
You feel one little underneath your skin. No. Why'd you get so quiet all of a sudden? I'm gonna go. I can go check something else. Or I can do the diagnostics up here. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, take care of the diagnostics up here and
Okay.
get it ready to go because that's what they want.
Get it prepped.
Because yeah, Mr. Gorbo's pretty mad right now. He found his daughter. There's just a lot going on. He's really upset. So you really don't want to
I don't
piss
have
him
the
off.
I don't have the ignition key.
They said this is gonna work.
That's gonna work?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'll get it ready.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, mission control, we are go for launch. Don't launch! Don't launch! Don't launch! Wait, some lady just told me to, you are gone and you are, you have the 2 vials if you want to try to take one.
Yeah, I'll probably take one of those vials. B for bestie.
2002 reference.
Oh my
Please
god.
Make a pull.
Am I trying harding this right now?
No, not at all. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god.
Just easy.
You inject, oh, well, I'm not gonna speak too soon.
Yeah.
You inject right where you see the worm crawl, you stab it with the antidote and you feel it rip through your body. You've got it on the early side. Like it's
It lets out a
dead.
Tom and Jerry.
Okay, that guy sees you like inject that into yourself and says you were infected. Okay, I got it from Gorpo himself. We're not going. This shuttle's locked down.
I want to climb up after them and be like,
Same.
We got Gorbo's daughter right here.
I'm told not to let you leave.
Sir, a gun. Sir,
Yes, a gun. This is a gun.
I am the daughter of Mr. Gorbo. Put that gun down now.
I can't. I'm sorry. I take your orders from your father.
She grabs her 2 hairpins, takes them out, and goes, "Oh my god!"
They fly towards this guy's
They both say,
eyes.
"Sexy bitch."
Go ahead, make a pull.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna
Fail it.
die.
He just like bow. Just shoots you.
I think at the very bottom, maybe.
Oh my god.
No way.
Wow. He goes to the trigger, about to shoot you after he sees you like react quickly, and just like drops
God.
all the way down the ladder to the bottom. Crunch. There is nobody driving this thing.
Oh shit! Who
The
knows how to
doors-
drive?
The doors
Yeah,
are
thanks,
closing above
Gracie.
you.
He had a gun.
I'll drive. Like I said, Armageddon, Michael Bay's Armageddon, classic. The modern classic, that is.
Jesus.
The golden key. Who's got the key? This guy.
gave it to
Yeah.
him.
He had it. He just like left it in the ignition,
it's hanging
unturned. There are seats for you guys to buckle yourselves in if you want.
It's crazy. This has got a car.
For a spaceship.
Stick shift,
I'm like,
too.
wait, this
Fully
is.
works.
I'm like, wait, guys, this is stick.
It's that and a big red button. You look, and it's just like your stick shift. It's like exactly the same.
And I'm like, wait, German engineering. I recognize these pedals.
Okay, Brody, you drive. Let's
Picture
buckle up.
of Fritz is on the
Yeah.
door, like,
Yeah.
I built this. You hit the ignition,
Throw it into first.
throw it into first.
God.
3, 2, 1. No!
Put on your seatbelts, besties.
I need a pull from you for driving this thing. I'm gonna tell you straight up,
Just goes.
as we hit the end of this game, because of where we're at right now, if you knock the tower over here, everyone
All
dies.
die. No pressure, boo.
There is no choosing to fail this roll. You must pull from the tower. And there may be more to come.
I'm gonna. This one's been calling to me the whole time.
It's not budging.
That's pushing the whole tower that way. I was
It's
pushing the
literally
whole tower
not
with
gonna
that.
budge.
Dude, this is
Blue one.
The rocket
Which one?
rises
The blue one on the very bottom.
no way. You think that would work?
higher and higher,
That
God,
one.
oh my God.
threading the needle
Oh, God.
between the closing doors.
And Savannah and Gracie have like a heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always got your back, Gracie. You know that.
Hey, I'm sorry for being such a bitch. I was just so stressed about hazing all those girls.
Yeah, I know. And also, you were probably gonna die from infection.
You're
That's
so
okay.
right.
Oh my God.
Thank you for saving my life, Savannah.
Always.
You throw it into first. The rocket rises higher and higher. As it does, you begin to shuttle up through the air. You guys feel like, as you're in the middle of this, like, you get slammed back down into
Yeah.
the ground. The rocket begins to rise and rise and rise. You hear like a wee 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 wee, an alert, an alarm that is Gorbo, and his face appears on the screen, 90s style. And he just says, "Who's driving this ship?"
I'm like, sir,
Hey, Dad.
your new son-in-law. And then I pull up the Nickelback CD and I pop that shit in. And they say,
If you don't, he's like starts to yell like, if you don't pull out the evacuation hatch and jump in the escape pod, I'm going to shoot that. Nickelback just starts overloads this guy. He cancels the thing. He goes, find my daughter. She wouldn't have gotten on that ship without me. Launch all the missiles. Little ballista start to like protrude out of the banana, and a rocket that is like a torpedo rocket levels at the shuttle as it begins to launch. Gorbo has the intent to blow this thing up.
Yeah.
I would like, just for the sake of like, you are already twice dead, twice
Yeah.
over. So I won't require a pull from Shane.
It'd be funny though.
But for the sake of the end of this movie that we're all watching, as we pan to each one of your faces, I would like each of you to make one more pull.
Oh my God.
You can choose not to pull.
But what does that mean?
You'll find out.
Well, let me just say, as Savannah, if we die, at least we stuck it to the man.
My father.
Yeah, your dad, your
Yeah.
own real dad.
Guys, I'm really proud of me. And you guys for sure, of course. But I'm really proud of me because I've never stood against my father. He has always told me what to do. And I love you guys. Brody, your turn.
I just want to say, guys, this was the best summer of my life. And even though we lost our bestie,
Oh yeah, we should
the
probably
2
get
months I
going.
spent with you and you in heaven, I gotta, even though you're still alive somewhere, crawling with worms.
Worming it up.
Yeah, worming it up. This was all worth it.
All right.
You do not have to pull, but tell me what you're doing. This is the last of the game.
Yeah, I know what I have to do.
You do?
Oh! Is that a heroic sacrifice?
I sacrificed myself.
You know
He
that
jumps out at a missile.
these missiles.
Oh no, there's the escape pod.
These missiles are about to hit the ship. You just like walk off to the side panel, hit the escape pod, close the door.
This is just like Armageddon.
You see each other from beyond the glass.
I'm Liv Tyler.
Yep. I'm Bruce Willie. No, yeah.
Is there anything you say before you sacrifice
Yeah,
yourself?
I say, I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep, because I'll miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing.
As the escape pod hurtles back towards the Earth, the torpedo launches directly on the path with the escape pod. From far away, the shuttle rises into the air. A smaller explosion, creating like a firework effect of debris and smoke. It rises and rises closer to the moon. A destroyed, bloodworm-infested Bernardo stares up, along with every other zombie on the street.
Oh no.
As Gracie and Savannah, holding hands,
We hold hands and in one hand we do our yab dabba 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 yab.
Dabba-do.
Dabba-do.
Savannah and Gracie are off to the moon, and whatever awaits them there. Hopefully, something a lot like Venice. And that's gonna do it for this game of Dread. R.I.P. Bernardo, R.I.P. Brody, R.I.P. Ruben.
Yeah.
And that's our game, guys. Thank you so much.
Besties
That was
forever.
Oh my
Wow.
So sick.
Thank you for checking out this game of Dread. I've been George Primavera. We have all of these amazing folks around the table. Thank you, Shane, Courtney, Amanda, and Spencer.
And thank you, George. Where can people find you?
People can find me if you want to check out. We just released an awesome new show with Critical Role called The Reslayer's Take. It's an audio Dungeons and Dragons podcast for all ages, including us old folk. So give it's to appeal to everyone. Give that a look, and you can also find more Dungeons and Dragons stuff with me on Hero Club, which is a similar thing. Dungeons and Dragons produced podcasts that are in an anthology series. Give that a look.
That's
Thank you so
amazing.
much. Yeah.
Yay, thank you.
And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.